Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will start building our chatbot using NextJs, OpenAI, and Langchain, among other tools, of course. All you have to do is to come to my GitHub profile, click the repositories, and find this chatbot starter code. And from here, of course, you can simply download the zip folder or use the terminal to run the project. It's up to you. I am providing this starter code so the project setup is way faster and we can focus on what really matters in this particular project. You don't really have to use the starter code provided, but keep in mind that different packages versions might conflict and make the app crash. So it's up to you. And before we start writing any code, I also would like to share some additional tips that will help you to create this project in the easy way. Trust me. These tips will also save you time and frustration in case you get to a point where you think that your chatbot is crashing for no apparent reason. Let's go over this. AstraDB. So if you try to chat with your chatbot and you're not getting any answers back, chances are that your database is not running. As you can see, this gets like this a different color. So this should be green. This dot here should be green to indicate that your database is running and it's all good. So if you do not use the database for a longer period, 48 hours, it will go into hibernation automatically. And I believe this happens because I'm using the free plan. Okay, for that reason, they do stop the database if you're not using it. But this is all normal, okay? You will see hibernated here. And all you have to do is to click this button and wait a few minutes until this gets back up and running, and then you can restart your project and it will work. Okay, just press that button and you will see this message or something very similar to this, and you will see that this status is also changing to resuming, and when this process is done, your database will be active and everything will be working, so no worries. Okay, another reason that might make your app crash is, of course, no credits inside OpenAI. Okay, so yes, prompting the API is quite cheap. For you to ask a few questions, it's, I guess, just a fraction of a cent. So you can ask a few questions before you spend 1 cent, but you do need to have some credit. Okay, otherwise, of course, when your credit balance reaches zero, your API requests will stop working, and this of course will cause the chatbot to do not work. So yes, although it's cheap to run these LLMs, it is not free. So make sure that you add, I don't know, $5-10, I don't know what's the minimum, and you can then play with it. So all you have to do is to check your profile. From your profile, go to billing, and you will see a screen similar to this one. Okay, one last thing for you to consider. Okay, at the time of the recording, the project is running without any errors, which is great, but I'm getting already this information when I do run the project in localhost. This means that in the future, chances are that Langchain will suffer some updates, therefore you will have to update the packages in order to make the project still work. So just pay attention to this, and yeah, go ahead and if necessary figure out what packages to update and share that in the comments section below so other users can also learn from it. And that's it. Now it's finally time for us to jump inside Cursor text editor and start building this project. Time to find the project. In this case, I'm gonna just download the zip folder and open it inside Cursor text editor. Let's go. Let's use npm to run this project and see what's inside it. So first thing, of course, npm I to install all the necessary dependencies, and then we can run the command npm run dev. So now I can do npm run dev. There you go. And it's available on localhost 3001. As you can tell, the home page is definitely empty, but in the project, if you check the code, you will see that I have prepared 3 other pages. Okay, and these pages are going to feed our bot in terms of knowledge. So to visit those pages, you can just type iPhone and AirPods. That's one of the pages. Okay. iPhone and Mac, and iPhone and watch. Okay, so the bot will know everything about these pages because we'll send all of this information into AstraDB. Just take the time to explore all of the files and folders that I have added into this starter code, and then just come back for the next video where we will actually start building everything bit by bit. See you on the next one.